Here we are. Start of the game. It is not Narwhals and Whales. Not update that quite yet. There we go. Owls in the blue. Lions in the orange. See how this gets started? Docs trying to get a shot right off the bat. Can't quite get it to go. Owls are trying to keep pressure up here early. There's Bowser. Also called Bowsy. Trying to get something going. Another shot attempt trying to get centered. Docs can't quite get it done. See what the Lions can do. Maybe they'll get on offense here shortly. We're here on Manfield Night. Bowser looking at 50 Miro. That's going to be in the center. Doc's there for the shot. What a save from Polish. Eb going to have to retreat. No boost in the tank. Nice save. Polish, though, is going to pop it up for Miro. Deflected by Doxy. We're 40 seconds in. Already great shots and great saves on the pitch. There's Eb. Pass down to Elephant. What a bump. It's not going to find the net yet. Nero's there. Clean it up. Lions are going to open this game up. Great shot from Miro. Able to clean up. I think that was really good opening bump. And we'll see how this continues. Bowsy, the touch. Polish gonna give it right back to Bowsy. Miro up in the air, trying to find the second goal of the game. There's gonna be Jiro or Eb, Ebby Webby, Nahabi. Got Bowser Wowzer also on the Owls. There's Miro, touch to Polish. Polish just gonna go straight to Doxy. Owls have found the tying goal. Just straight from the midfield. There's Doxy. I mean, Polish a little mistouch, I guess. Maybe Ev with the bombs confused them. I think it was really the Lions thought they had someone upfield a little bit more than they actually did. Now, kickoff here. Lions possible opportunity. Doc's gonna have full boost. Gonna bring it to the backboard. Element there for the challenge. Polish bangs it away. Bowser, nothing in the tank. Still gets the ball. Gets the save. Miro all alone. Tries to center. There's Polish. It's a free opportunity. Finds the net right between three Owls defenders. Lions leading 2-1 over the Owls. Still very early in this game and the series. It's going to be a pop-up. Bowser's going to be there. Sees Eb on the sidewall. Not the best pass, but it gets the job done. Bowser's going to take it for himself. Eb centered. Dox, is he going to be there? No, Dox has to play third man. Element's going to have a one-on-one opportunity. Tries to get past Dox. Can't quite get there. Polish with the shot over Bowser. Double tap opportunity. Not quite. It's going to be floating in the midfield for Miro. Gyro. Eb had to play patient there. Couldn't quite get it done. Miro rushing back, trying to not allow the Owls to score a second goal. Eb centers it. Bowser's going to be there. It's going to be 50 up into the sky. Polish gets the touch onto that one. Element trying to do something. It's going to be a shot on. Almost got past Polish. Miro had to react to that one. Here's Bowser with the bang. It reads the bounce down. Do they have the shot? No. Good save from the Lions. Doxy, quick shot past Miro. No, Miro gets the save. Bowser can't quite get the touch. Eb's going to have to take this one up the wall. Miro does not get the read off the wall. There's Eb's shot, saved by Polish, and Bowser's going to be able to continue this one for the Owls. They're trying to find that tying goal. Almost has the angle. There's Dox to clean up. Second goal of the game for Dox. Two, halfway through the game. We're probably going to 7. They probably want me to regret starting the league. All that stuff as Polish gets the kickoff win. Doc's there for the touch. There's Element trying to get it centered for Polish. It's going to be saved away by Element. Or Eb. Element, Eb. Same name. Same person, basically. There's Miro with the touch over Bowser. There to collect. Trying to 50 Element. Keeps it into the corner. Polish is going to be on low boost. Miro back boost. Full boost. Bowser almost gets a double tap there. As the Lions clear it down the field. Ball floats. Polish going to collect. Double commit from the Owls. It works out for them. Here's Element, though. Bumps onto Bowser. Bowser's a little awkward. Miro can't find the shot. The Owls were all rushing back there. Polish trying to get a redirect. I like the shot thoughts and opportunities from all these teams. Dox, though, the dribble. Miro gets back in time. Eb for the recenters. Dox there to finish it up. No, it's going to be saved away from Polish. We're down to a minute and a half to go. We're still all even at 2. Docs pop over Polish. That's to Bowser. Bowser trying to get something going. That's centered. Gyro for Ebb. There. Can't quite get it. Polish in the corner. Just trying to get something out. I mean, Owls have had the pressure all over Lions most of the game, except for the early parts. Ebb almost gets a great fake there. Docs to the corner. Bowser trying to get a read. Elements there. Element 50s. Docs. It's going to be centered for the Lions. There's Polish trying to get the shot off. It's going to be too far into the corner to get a setup. Bowser has some boost. Miro there with the dive. Polish looking for the read. Doesn't quite have it. Element trying to take it back. Keep the ball away from this Owls team, as the Owls have quite the offense. It's going to be banged away into the Owls corner. We've got 30 seconds to go. We're really leaning towards an overtime right now. That bump in the back line might help the Lions out a lot. Miro has an open net. Oh, no angle to shoot. No, not the best pass to Polish. Owls kind of luck out there. See, it's 20 seconds left. It's really looking maybe an overtime unless the Lions can find something. Element pass middle, nothing there. Bowser, nothing able to get there. It's just in the midfield, keep getting 50 over and over again. Docs trying to the last second shot. Polish gets back in time. Setup attempt. It's gonna be high in the sky. Ebb goes up. Miro keeping it up to the corner. Docs. It's Bowser. Polish is gonna stay up. It's gonna fall. Overtime here in game number 1. It's upper semifinal. It's all gonna depend on this kickoff. Element might be a kickoff goal. Lions get a kickoff goal. What a dead kill. And then a perfect cheat from Element. It's just there. Owls didn't have a cheater. They played one soft left. The ball got killed. Lions take game number 1. Zapper is like when the East was praying for anyone to beat the Thunder. Yeah, Zapper's hating on the Owls. Does not want to play the Owls, but it may end up happening. But the Lions, you know, they took the first game, so we'll have to see if the Owls can respond to that. Maybe they'll be playing the Lions tomorrow. I have to wait and see. We're ready to get in to game number 2 here at the Aqua Dome. I mean, we saw a quick overtime there. These next games, they might be longer overtimes. We'll have to see. Here we go. Kickoff is underway. Miro, dead kill. Polish is there for the challenge. Polish trying to get something centered quick. Bowser's on the backboard. Trying to get a touch out. Ebb trying to control it. Centered. Element gets a touch. Gets past Doxy. Doxy's so awkward in the net. Teammates there to clutch up. Almost an own goal from Bowser. Not quite. The Owls are in their own corner still. Right off kickoff. That's a backflip you don't want to have. Polish allows a goal. There's Doxy's 3rd goal of the series. Only goal scorer so far for the Owls. Element with the 50 midfield. Gonna keep with it, has full boost. Ebb gets fakes too. Bumps his own teammate in the process. Gonna be centered. Element looks for the shot. Dogs, no boost. Nice save. Polish trying to keep it inbounds. Owls gonna look to have a clear here. That's Doxy's ball to Bows. Bows can't find the redirect. Element is back for the Lions. Doxy looking for the shot centered. Ebb trying to get in on the action. You know, Bowser not much boost. He's gonna just try to keep it in. Keep the pressure on this Lions team as Doxy tries to shoot. Bowser gets in the way, rotating too close to the ball. Here's Miro trying to get something centered. They're just going to be floating from Ebb. Nobody's going to find it until Doxy gets to it. It's going to be Element versus Doxy one-on-one. The air. Element gets the save. Bowser trying to center. No, in Alpha, we're seeing center after center. I have to see how it continues. Dox has an opportunity. He turns away as he saw Element in the net. It's going to be centered. Ebb, nothing to do there. Bowser clears it out straight to Polish. Polish is going to put it into the corner for his teammate. Miro, no shot attempt on. Couldn't quite get the read. It's that awkward footing. Just doesn't go well. See if Owls can make an attack out of their half. It's a back pass over to Bowser. Bowser's going to find a clear, so over Polish's head. Polish had a backflip to allow that first goal. Maybe he's not trying to have it do again. That maybe a little awkward. Almost a double from Ebb. Element is there for the Lions, though. Loses the ball. Bowser's just going to have a free bang back. Ebb down to Bowser. No, Polish is there for the clear. Docs is going to respawn. Get over to that ball. Going to let it hang, though. Bowser gets it in the corner. Element in the corner. It's pop tie. I'm going to expect Mir to go here. I'm going to give respect to Ebb. Ebb had no boost, though. Seeing a lot of bang ball here, back and forth. Not many shots until Docs. Fourth goal of the series for Docs. Only goal scorer for the Owls still. It's going to be interesting to see it when Bowser and Ebb find their goals. Right now, though, it's all Docs show on the Owls half as they're trying to tie the series up one apiece. Miro dribble off the kickoff. Gets a flip over one. Ebb's going to be there to 50. It's going to be a dead ball. There, another backflip for the Lions, and Bowser, first goal of the series. It's 2 backflips now for the Lions that have just left open nets. Got 2 minutes left in this game number 2 in the Aquadome. Ball's going to go straight back to Bowser. You know, got to thank the Lions. They're trying to think of strategy on how to score on this Owls team. Probably right now it's keep the ball away from Docs as Gyro. Ebb almost finds first goal of the series. Ball's in the corner. Docs gets the clear down. Miro for the shot, saved by Ebb. Element going to be over there in the corner. Bowser gets past him. And Polish gets the 50. Docs with the clear. That should be an open net. No, redirects off target. Lions are going to live to survive. Less of a deficit. There we go. So the ball's going to go in the corner. Frog cannot speak right now. Ball into the corner. Polish gets the dunk. Shot attempt, no. Lions aren't able to get there. Owls cleared out. We got a minute 15 to go. Bowser trying to center it. Nobody's there. You see Docs in the back. Always has a lot of boost. I think that's what is helping his impact in the play. He's either going to be a third man or attacking second man. Not really always on the ball. And tries to get a shot on. Now, Bowser going to try to keep possession. Lions are really running out of time here. There's Miro's touch. Element might have a shot. Bowser's going to be there for the cut. Gets the dribble out. Pass down. Nothing quite on. Element, the bang. Trying to get a read. Ebbs up to cut that one off. Docs might have another shot. Saved by Miro. Thought that was going to be another goal for Doxy. We're going to dribble it down. Looks like 30 seconds left. Looking unlikely for the Lions to take this game. Polish gets the save on Bowser's shot. Looking to maybe go in for the road. I think that'd be really good for the Lions here. As you know, they won that last game on a kickoff goal in overtime. Here, they're just completely shut out. I think the Owls probably made adjustments. They found what they did on those 3 goals to not allow, or to now not allow them. Let me banged away. We're gonna let this ball drop. It's gonna be 1-1 heading into DFH Stadium, which it will be game number 3. There, Docs has 500 score. Definitely impressing here for the Owls. As we're going to head in quickly. Game number 3. Here we are, DFH Stadium. Series is now down to a classic best of 5. They played these all season long. They know how to play them. I'm sure the nerves are a little bit different though, as it's a best 7. It's on stream. It's for a top 3 placement. Remember, Alpha has a prize pool too. So winning here tonight can put you in a great spot as getting top 3. Gets you very close to competing for that prize money. Bowser, though, tries to get a shot. It's cleared away from Polish. There's Ebb to clear. It's going to land straight in the hands of Element. It's 50'd away from Doxy Woxy. He's trying to get something centered for his team here. There's Polish there, keeping it in the corner of the field. This ball's just rolling back and forth between touches of teams in the Lions' corner. Finally, Element tries to get some sort of a clear. Polish up to Element. Redirect saved by Ebb. No, maybe an own goal. It was saved for just a second. Ball hit off his car again. The angle went into the net. That's going to be an opening goal for the Lions. Actually, Ebb did not need to even save that, I don't believe. Just the second touch off his car put the ball into the net. It's going to bring the Lions up 1-0. They didn't even find a whole goal last game. So that pass is going to help them out. Miro, it's the pop up high. Might have a redirect attempt. It's going to be there. Not quite able to do it. Here's Ebb bringing it towards the Lions. Have Musty. Can't quite get back to the ball in time. Element has still possession. Trying to get it down to a teammate and Miro. Polish is going to take it. It's a little bit double commit. Might come back to hurt them. As that's a pinch in, though, off of Ebb's car. That's 2 goals off of Ebb's car. So we have 1-1 here. Let's see, Lions trying to get that 2-1 series lead. There's Miru with the bang. Straight to Bowser, though. Ebb, shot on. Saved by Element. Miro's going to have to get up and beat Dox to the ball. It will land in the Lions' corner. Element trying to get something going. Miro down to Polish. They're passing. It's coming out tonight as Polish finds the net. This time it's not off of Ebb. Lions up 3-0. Exact opposite of last game. Ball in the corner. It's going to be Ebb's touch. Bowser over to Ebb again. Maybe a pass midfield to Dox. No, Polish is going to have a free carry. Sees Miro down there. Miro's going to try to take the shot. No, Element's going to take the shot. Dox plays patient, does not jump for anything, and is able to get the save. Owls have under a minute to get each goal here. Still enough time for their caliber of play. As Ebb tries to get something, not quite. Dox can bang it toward net. Miro, it's going to drop in front of the net. Polish might have found an open net. No, it's going to be off target. Polish trying to get that pinch in. Not quite. See, Element's going to back pass it to Miro. 50, this Bowser. That might be a pinch in. Dox is going to be back for that collection. So Dox gets a pass 1. Miro and Element. A double command might have found an angle. Polish got back in time. You know, Owls' offense is getting shut down right now as Miro. They're trying to keep the Lions' offense soaring. Ebb not quite able to get something to float. Lions are just attacking this Owls team constantly. There's no freedom for them. Touch away. Gyro. The touch. Redirect by Element. Not quite there. Doxy's going to counter. Polish might get bumped here. Double. Good bump by Element to relieve the pressure. Bowser there for the goal. Owls may have a chance here. They're down 1-3. Here. Bowser. They need to get something. If the Owls want anything to go, they need it here now. Miro. Bang away. Bowser. Touch high. It's Element. Polish. Redirect. That might find the top crossbar down. It will just float in there. It's going to be a 4-1 lead now here for the Lions. Owls are probably thinking to the next game. They probably are having the thoughts that this one's over, although there is a minute and a half to go. Ball floating in front of the Owls. That's not good for the Owls. Lions like it, though. This Polish is going to flick it away. Docs, nothing to go. There's Ebb. Pass over to Bowser. Might have an angle. All three Lions there to make this save. That's pass back middle for Ebb. It's going to be 50 up in the air. Docs might have to get an angle on this one. Going to elect to try to center it backward. Ebb trying to get a redirect down. Lelman, a little bit scary there. Able to escape. Bowser floating with it. Trying to get flips. 50 is the midfield. It's going to have to be Ebb's attack. Stretching each other out. Not quite able to get the ball fast. 40 seconds. 33 goals needed for the Owls. Very unlikely. His ball is going to roll in front of the net. Ebb gets a touch away. Under 30 seconds here now. Docs might have found a clear. Not quite, though. So there's Polish trying to still keep pressure for this Lions team. Lions will take this game number 3. Now heading into 2-1. It's going to be interesting how the Owls respond. Maybe they'll take an early lead and we'll go 2-2. Or maybe Lions, they'll keep it up and we'll be 3-1. Ball finally gonna find the net. 0-second goal. It's gonna be Ebb getting a goal. Lions take game 3, 4-2. It's gonna be interesting how this one results. We go in 2. Next game, game 4. Stadio Vita is where we'll take the action next. Game 4. You know, Wales were in a similar situation to this, and they ended up losing the series. They were up 2-1 on their opponents. Your opponents were just able to take 3 games in a row, bring it to 4-2. We'll see if Owls do that here. Bowser trying to go goal early. Here's Ebb. Has some possession of the ball. Polish going to bang it out. That's over Doxy. Ebb in the corner. Elman's going to have a touch. Elman trying to get a redirect. It's going to be in the corner again. Ebb, nice patience. Keep it away from Elman. Polish is going to be launched in the middle. Bowser and Dox are both up for that. Miro trying to get something going. It's Bowser, double tap. He gets a triple tap. What a shot from Bowser. Open up the game for the Owls. Nice crossboard doink there as well. Owls going to lead this one 1-0. Miro pops it up for himself. Drops it low, looking for a ground pinch. Demo's on the back line, but Bowser's there for the save. Element, a little loss of the ball. It's going to be cleared away by Bowser. Polish trying to get back to that ball before Docs can get to it. He's going to get a soft touch. Possible shot by Ab. Can't reach it in time. Bowser bringing it out of his own corner. Trying to get something to go. Can't quite get there. Doxy Woxy. Nothing to go there. Polish. That's a bounce down. Is anyone going to be there to read it for the Owls? No. Lions will get it to their corner. Miro and Element. A little bit double commit. Seems like Lions are kind of overcommitting a lot. Doubling with their own team. That might come back to hurt them. As Polish looks for a redirect. Dox has that read immediately. Miro there off the side. Well, Ab's the only one back. Bowser able to get back and get the clear. Over Polish's head. Elman gets the bang out, though. Miro going to be third for the Lions. That might just float in. Never mind. Dox gets the touch out. What a shot by Element. Finding the tying goal for the Lions. It's going to be a bounce off the ceiling. Just able to beat out Dox just over the tip of Dox's nose. I believe it actually goes to hit that nose. Able to get the shot on. It's going to tie it up for the Lions 1-1 here. Keep them in this game. Early Element. The kickoff goals are almost going through the Lions. Bowser able to get back for that one. Here's Ed trying to get something out. Bowser trying to help him as well. It's going to be a floater off the back wall. Dog's going to put it right in the hands of Polish. Bowser pops it up again. Nobody's up for the Owls. There's Ebb trying to challenge that one. Polish, touch he wants it in the corner. Covers quickly though. Miro's going to be faced with a one-on-one with Bowser. Element B trying to get in play, debating what he should do. Decides he should go back. Touch off the backward. There's Polish up to Miro. Miro to the corner. No, it's just going to let it go. Doc's there, ready to try. Doc's really playing a third-man role for this team. Jero almost gets bumped. There's Polish to clean up. And Lions have found their way. Be in the lead in this one after that opening goal from the Owls. Off here, advantage of the Lions. Ab's gonna get the ball. Bowser pops it up, tries to get it on net, not quite. There's Miro. Trying to stall some time. They might have found an open net. Dogs can't get back. Helmet can't quite get the dunk. Shot on though. Lions have found a field goal lead here in game number 4. Owls are kind of getting picked apart right now. Can't get anything going. Just left the net open there as both players were in the corner. It up. Polish. Select. He's gonna pop it high. Ebb might have found the angle. Oh, man, what a save. No boost. Gets the ball just in time as Bowser passing out to Docs. Her team pinch. Miro gonna be there to interrupt it. It's not how he wanted to pop though. And gets the bump on Miro. Owls are looking for a goal. They don't want to go down to match point if they can. Trying to tie it up 2-2 here. Running out of time to get some goals though. The Lions are still keeping pressure on them. That clear out to Doxy may help the Owls out. The backflip challenger by Miro. It's going to be into the Owls corner. Minute 20 to go. Pass to Polish. Maybe left for Element. Element can't find the net. It's going to be over to Miro. Again, looking for the shot. Great save by Bowser. Element. The Lions are keeping so much pressure on this Owls team. They don't have time to find boost. There's Polish looking for the dunk. Almost in. It's off the post. Gyro up. Bowser can't find it. We got a minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 goals down, the Owls are. They're trying not to be on match point as the 1 seed. They want that road to top 3 to be here tonight. Docs, Bowser needs to find something center. That's going to be center, but both lines are there. They both miss. Ebb over to Bowser. Miro, what a save. A squishy off the back of the net. Element down to center. Lions are trying to stall as much time as they can so they can keep this insurance lead. It's very unlikely the Owls will be able to come back. There's Bowser's bang. Straight to Miro. You know, Miro was the Alpha top 3 last season, along with the Lions. They're looking to get back there. There's Polish is clear. Looks to have done it. Unless the Owls find something now. No Elms going to keep it in the Owls half. No Owls are back except Doxy. 10 seconds remaining. Crazier things can happen. Lakes, like the Lions, will be winning this series, or leading the series, excuse me, 3-1. Dogs looking for something for the road. They get another. Not quite 0-second goal. There's still a chance. There's 1 second to go. Definitely still a chance for the Lions. What a redirect by Ed. They just love getting 0-second goals. Lions left. That's very interesting. Not sure what we're thinking there. Maybe we're farming content. Polish just left the lobby, leaves the Owls able to score in 1 second. I was calling it over, but we're heading to overtime, game number 4, and Polish is still not back. I have to see if the Owls are going to take advantage of this. They seem to be. It's looking to be pressure on the Lions here. I think the Lions are just as confused as I am. Polish gone. Might found a shot on. It's going to be high. Docs barely gets the save in time. They're still missing Lions' 3rd player. They have nobody around. They're going to try to score here soon, because they know eventually a 3v2 will get them. It's going to be Miro. Going to find Element upfield. Redirect attempt. No, not into the net. Ebb, great save. Great patience there. Miro, back of the net. Gets a redirect to the backboard. Probably messes up the reads of the Owls. But 50 here. Lions are still playing down. Ebb 50s it across the net. Bowser looking to get something centered. That's going to be centerable. Element there for the clear. Ebb right away counters. Miro touch up into the sky. This game, if the Lions can escape, they'll be on the match point. Otherwise, the Owls will tie this up. Dogs flip reset. Great challenge by Element. There's Ebb in the corner, trying to get something centered. Miro. Bowser has a shot opportunity. Miro still on the ball. Great plays all around. Lions, I don't know what happened. That might be just in. Element will get back to it. No, he's gonna misflip. The Owls somehow score a 1 second goal. They score with 1 second left. I think it was probably like 0.2. Then they keep it up after a player leaves on the Lions to tie 3-3. The Owls take the game. We're gonna be tied 2-2 series. Well, I was not expecting that. I was thinking the Lions, they're going to have advantage here heading in to the next match, but instead, we're all even. Looks like Element also crashed. The Lions are going to be down with a tech pause. We'll see. Hopefully they can get back shortly. So 1v3 is not playable. Neither is a 2v3 unless you're able to start the match with 3 players. Be interested to see what happens here. We're going to run a quick break as we wait to get back.
Continues to carry him.
Get down. Oh, that's beautiful.
Shot bottom right corner. Opposite Corey Geosynth.
Get down. Oh, that's beautiful. What a save.
Loboda. Talachi Mato Nina. Abadi Hochi La Nota. Upanachi Reji. Upapuse Lamani. And the way. Macarena way. Get a bra. Macarena. And the way. La Pacrela Gulay Telake. La Parade. In the way. Lencho Lepida Elagua. Do la cara de you, Warabo de Zira Kazo Rakawa, and the way.
Toronto, and yes, it is breaking news bright and early for you. That contract, which includes no deferral, sets the record for largest contract extension in MLB history. The record previously belonged to Mike Trout, if you remember, prior to that 2019 season. That's old news. The 26-year-old coming in the current season with 160 homers, 177 doubles. By the way, a few Silver Sluggers and a Gold Glove on that resume, and 4 appearances in that All-Star game. Outside of that, it is the third most lucrative contract in MLB history.
You had me going from the day we met. Made so many.
You know what? Maybe he's right. To win, you gotta be cold, ruthless, no mercy. Oh wait, I already know how to win.
That's gonna seal
I
it.
declare your season 1 champions to be the Blue Jays.
Give up. Kind of like what we see out of Patrick Mahomes. Always in it. Always trying to win. Goes playing it slow here. Gets the touch himself. Goes for the reset. The other guy's awkward. Oh that happens. Our flag was still there. Oh, say does that.
Just let us know how you're feeling.
I feel excited. I'm glad. I mean, ever since Orc Playoff started, my teams haven't lost. We're actually, I believe we're 13-0 right now.
Alright, it seems we are back from that tech pause. Hopefully, everyone is somewhat entertained. Yeah, and we're back, and it looks like Polish had to probably reset his whole router and everything. I have to see, though. 2-2. 3 games left, potentially. Remember, winner of this is guaranteed top 3. Playing the upper final. Loser will play in lower round 2 tomorrow. Here's Element. Like, they get anything going. We are, though, trying to save the shot from Bowser. There's Ebb. Trying to get something going. I mean, if you missed that last game, because looking all secure for the Lions. They're up by 2 with 10 seconds remaining. Owls, they scored, bring it to 2-3 with 1 second remaining. Polish, it disconnects at the perfect time. Maybe some collusion there. Who knows? Owls end up taking it to overtime and then taking the game. Here's Bowser straight off the bat with the shot. Great clean shot, straight past Element. Had no boost. Element also crashed in between games. So interesting plot there. That's the Lions having some technical difficulties. Here's Element though. I feel like it has an extra there for the save. Polish. Try to shoot. It's Bowser. Gonna own pinch in his own net. He doesn't quite get the shot on. Missed. Go again next time. Here's Element. Quick shot on Miro trying to get a bump on the Bowser race side. Saved by Bowser. Owls are still leading 1-0. Bowser brings it into the Lions half. Get something going. Miro has some space in the air. Has to 50 Ebb though. Bowser seems to be on the ball quite a lot this game. Said his name probably like 50 times. He's just gonna pinch it over to Miro. He's really loving these pinches. There's Docs finally getting up here. It's a 50. So play backward now. Expecting a pull a shot, which finally comes out. Element. Play a Harlem Globetrotters on the back. Chain. Docs, he's gonna have control. Might have a flick over. Straight to Element though. Straight back to Bowser. Might have shot on Miro. Is back in time. And most people are hoping the Lions at the upset. I think waiting up front of the Squirrels. They want the Owls to lose as the Owls are the higher seeded team. So it would appear that they're better. Lions, so they're putting up a great fight. Especially if they didn't go disconnect that last game. It may have had a 3-1 lead here. Bowser though, there's the other end. Trying to get a shot on. Element gets back. Shot. Bowser. Open double tap. Does he have the angle? He does not. Dogs not finding the follow-up. Halfway through this game, we're still only 1-0 for the Owls. In the corner. Miro, quick shot. What a powerful shot. It's a beauty by Miro to tie it up 1-1. Here comes kickoff. The Lions. I have a shot here by Miro. Shot under Ebb. It's a great touch. Now leader Polish, but both fake. Bowser might have an open net here. Ebb doesn't get the redirect he wanted. I think he could have almost just left that one and let it roll in. Docs though, trying to recover. Trying to get to his teammates. Doesn't have a ceiling play like he hoped. Bowser, powerful shot. Saved by Element. Have to see what happens here. Bounces. It's popped up high. Element. Double tap. Attempt. 140 to go. So there's Polish. On the ball, 150 Ebb. Ebb's going to get it centered. It's bouncing high. Can anyone get there? No, Miro's going to clear it away. Element for the pass. Does he find the angle? Bottom left? No, it's post out. That could have been a good goal to take the lead for Lions. But no. Not let that split by. They bump the Element. No double tap attempt as Bowser gets the save. Ebb the other corner. Trying to keep the Lions off the shots. Ebb has to 50 again under Polish. Bowser. Lions corner. Got a minute remaining. We have another tight game. Gotta really think Lions might be regretting. Having this guy can't really regret it as things happen. But probably sad that it happened. Frustrated, I guess would be the word to say. Moxie, it's up in the air. There's 45 seconds. Now, if the Lions win this one, it won't feel all too bad to be on the match point. Polish trying to get some saves. Bowser, centered. Right there. Moxie has some moves. Just gonna let it float into Polish's hands. Polish pass one. Bowser to center. Ebb there for the shot. Wait, we'll see his third game in a row of a 0-second goal. Owls. 20 seconds remaining before overtime begins. They're playing patient now, the Owls. They might have just caught the hole in the lines of aggression. Now, possible shot. Element gets bumped by Ebb. Bowser almost has the goal. Miro is there. Polish up to Miro. Does Miro have the shot? Pinch! Not quite. It's be floating. That might be a pinch out. Oxy, can he get to that ball? Bowser, no. We're headed to overtime here. Game number 5. Element. Ball gets past him. There's Polish for the shot saved by Doxy. At center. Remember, whoever gets this win is on to match point. This will have to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. Ball bounces. Bowser. Shot on. Bowser finds the net for the Owls. The Owls come back. Get up to 3-2 lead. Just get passed by Miro and Element. Perfect placement. I think they actually bumped each other. It's the key thing there. Have to see how the Lions react to this one. So we'll head to Neo Tokyo. Possible final game of the series, Game 6. Here we go. On the line. Miro gets the opening goal for the Lions. They're trying to keep in this one. Immediately, 4 seconds in, Miro finds the net. Lions are going to take an early lead. We'll see if they can hold it for the whole 5 minutes. Oh, bounce in the middle, Bowser. It's bumps onto one. Nods tries to get a shot off the post. Lions, they were getting pressured by the Owls. They're able to get a save onto that one. Element into the midfield. Tries to get a shot on. Both these teams are pretty dead even. Doxy gets saved by Miro. 5 minutes, such a long time as Ebb gets it right past the last man back. Gonna find the shot. I mean, just perfect placement in the corner element. Too far in the middle of the net for that to be worthy or savable. Shot from Bowser, good free. There, recovery was allowed to place it. Let's see what the teams can do here. Tied up to 1. How much can we get away with this match point victory? So they're going to find another goal. They want to get this lead back. It's going to be high. Bumps on the F. And with the redirect, it's going to be floating towards the line's neck. Bowser finish it off. Off the post. Dox. Can he find it? It's off the goal line. What a save by the Lions. The Owls should have capitalized on that. Couldn't quite get the placement. Lions are going to live. Go again. Pops a high for Polish. Roxy trying to do something. Let's get bumps on the back line. It's going to be Ed. It's a pass 2. He's going to pass over to Doxy. A little bit too powerful. He's going to bounce from Polish's shot. Finds the gap in the defense. The Lions take the series. The game lead. Trying to get his pressure going. We're halfway through this game. Lions just have a 1-goal lead. Very easily be taken away from this squad. The Owls. Sorry, I'm watching the Blue Jays game on the side of lane matchup. Owls trying to get pressure on this team. Almost there. There's Dox to finish it up. Seems like the Owls always split this Lions defense. Able to clean up, even if it doesn't work the first time. Their element is going to double commit. That leaves an opening just big enough for Dox to find the net. To be back to 2-2. Lions are going to be running out of time if they allow a goal. Here's Miro that looking for a kickoff goal. Leave it for Polish. Element pops up high. Ebbs there for the read. There's Dox. Quick shot on Polish. Awkward. Just a touch off to avoid a quick goal. Bowser, though, saved by Miro again. Ebb tries to fake Element. Just dive at the ball. There's Doxy. Putting it up high. Bowser's the only one that can get to it. Never mind. Miro gets there. Pressure from this Owls attack. There it is. They're trying to swarm the net. They can't quite get there, though. Element might have found the gap again. No, Doxy recovers just in time. No angle. That is going to be towards the Lions net. The Lions dead, you can say. Trying to clear. Got a minute 20 to go. I'm fully expecting another overtime here. 3 games in a row. Could happen. Polish, that's going to be centered. Does Ebb have the angle? No elements. Can get back to the backboard in time. Dogs, does that have the angle? Miro has to clear away. Lions are just playing for every possible clear they can get. Is their life any goal here could cost them their series, life, drop them in the lower bracket. Bowser into the corner. Ebb trying to counter. Can't fight. Dogs alone. Gets the clear out. Polish going to take his time. Wait for the ball to come to him. That's maybe not what you want. It puts Miro off her position. Backward bounce. Able to get that 50 and a save. Element to Miro. At 30 seconds to go. Polish puts it off to the side. It's right to Ebb though. Just gonna have some space. 50 to the middle for Dogs. Did they find the net? Miro's there. Bowser off the post. I thought the play would have happened again where they out-pressured this Lions team. Ball goes off the post and out. Lions still have this game tied. Dogs, though, I have something there. No. Saved by Element in the Lions corner. We got 10 seconds to go. Polish over 2. I have the double read. Dogs going to keep it in the corner. Pass Miro, though. Element the only one back for the Lions. See what Ebb can do. Is it going to drop? It will. We're in overtime here. Game 6. This is a must-win for the Lions. Owls, if they lose this, they'll have to just win in Game 7. Bowser, quick off the attack. That's Ebb. Demo's on the back line. Miro gets back just in time. That looked like a great opportunity for the Owls. There's Docs. It's center. He's trying to get bumps on the back line. Bowser pass over. Nobody's there. Element taking some time. Polish now. They're trying to clear it out, but trying to be strategic with it. They don't want these floater balls in the midfield. Those are great shooting balls. Miro has some space on the ball. Never mind. 2 Owls challenge him. Challenge the ball again. It's bouncing middle. Polish has some space. Takes care of that ball. Right now, Ebb to Bowser. It's going to be off target. And Element is there to receive it indeed. Oh, this floating Element just looking for bumps. Great bump on Ebb there. And the boost grab. Allow Polish to put it back in the corner. Ebb misses a touch. Polish trying to 50. Dogs is going to have to get out of that. Take it down the field. Straight to Element. This is the sidewall for 1. Trying to follow it again. It's going to be sidewall. Where's the clear going to be? There's Miro in the air. Not a lot of power. Ebb should have a save on this one. It's Polish. Get away. Not quite. Element. Sean doesn't split the defenders. Not quite. 1 minute into overtime. Triple commit from this Owls team. Polish turns on that one. Ebb. Boost. Has to pop it up high. Hope the Lions can't get to it. They're going to keep it in this Owls corner. What the Lions are trying to do is it allow safety just a little bit for the Owls. Enough time to grab boost. Miro trying to speed up. Ebb's already there for the play. Shot possible. Bowser to the middle for Ebb. Counterattack possibility now. Miro might have a shot on. He's going for a double tap. Straight ball into Doxy's hands. 2 minutes in overtime here now. Also trying to clear it out. Lions still fighting for their life. Have a shot here. They might have found an angle. What a save by Ebb. Another shot from Miro. He's going to fake it. Polish to the corner. Dogs has Bowsy and Ebb downfield. They're going to try to pinch it. Miscommunication off. Lions a little bit frightened. Miro sees his teammate downfield. It's Element. Not quite. Great shot. Just a better save. Miro might find the net. Bowser gets back in time. Miro trying to get a dunk. Polish shot opportunity. Element. Does he have the angle? No. Polish always has someone back. Maybe not there. No. Bowsy is there. Straight to Miro. Up to the sky. Element up in the air. Does he have the double? Does he have the single? It's a double tap attempt. It's down middle. Polish not there to finish. So there's a 50 onto him. 2.5 minutes down. Miro in the corner. Bowser trying to 50. That's going to be stride down. Is there any Owls there? No. Element's going to try to get a clear away. Ebb's there to disrupt. Center attempt. Doxy is there for the shot. They go off. Let's go to the side. 3 minutes down now. Bowser almost a pin straight in. That would have been sad. Lions, that would not be the way to go out. Here's Polish looking for a double. It's going to be Ebb with the disruption. Now, Miro, follow up. Trying to get someone there. Still, Ebb on the ball. Almost an angle. Miro can't quite find it. Doxy gets a clear away. Trying to relieve this Owls team. Miro trying to collect in the corner. Elmo's going to take it. No, they both missed. It's going to give a setup opportunity for Ebb. Polish there, still for the save. Great patience in that. Bowser trying to get something center. No one's there. Element with the bang away. Ebb keeps it to the corner. Element trying to get some bumps. That could really be the difference maker here is one single bump as I hear one in the net. Dogs is keeping control of this ball. He has space. Lions are giving it to him. It's Ebb for the bump. Does Dogs have the redirect? No. He's looking for a bump there. There's Ebb. Bowser's the only one back. It's going to be an awkward bounce. Does Miro have the play? And Miro finds the net. We're headed to 7. We are going to be heading to Champions Field. What a game. What a shot from Miro. Miro is coming up big time for his team. That's going to be Lions being able to bring this one to a Game 7 here. We join us at Champions Field. Welcome in anybody new. As you know, Owls the 1 seed versus the Lions the 4 seed. Lions, they had that unfortunate Game 4 or 5 loss. I believe it was, Game 4. They lost to the Owls because of that Polish disconnect with about 10 seconds to go. Owls somehow got that comeback on a 2v3. Aggressiveness coming out immediately. See how Miro and Lions can do. Ball is going to be rolling. Polish has some boost off the sidewall. Trying to center something. Element can't quite get there. You said Elephant. Former Nature League team. Miro 50s it down. Polish is going to have to get a touch. Miro can recover to that one. No, Dogs is there to beat him. Ball gonna roll. Trying to get a 50 in the middle of the net. Ebb doesn't have the shot on. That's not what you were looking for. So Miro's able to roll it down the sidewall onto the Owls' corner. That might be centered. Ebb's there to make it a hard shot to hit. Polish trying to bully the ball, stay in the Owls' half. There's Elephant trying to get a touch on. We're down a minute already, and it's a scoreless game. Polish gets to clear up. Ebb's there to respond. Soft touch first. Polish bangs it back. Dogs with the redirect. That's going to put the team awkward. Never mind. It's perfect ball. Bowser. Here's Dogs. Gets bumped off the ball. Straight to Bowser. Again, though, shot's going to be off target, and Polish there to respond to the bang. Popped up, maybe a shot. Dogs can he get back? He can. Polish trying to get a shot. Ebb is there for the touch. Miro trying to get something going. Here's Element. One flipper set gets bumped off the second. Trust he would have had that one. Lions had some great mechanical shots against the Narwhals. First game of the night. Now they're here in Game 7. Trying to pull off this upset on this Owls team. Dogs has some boost. Not anymore. Ebb pushes away. There's Dogs. Gets shot on. Cleared away by the Lions. Miro. They have a bang. Score teammate. The teammate gets demoed. It's in a great position there. She's not able to capitalize on that one. Ebb's going to take some time. We've already burned through half this game here. Maybe heading to a 4th straight overtime. Ebb tries to get a shot on. It's going to be off target. There's Element. Trying to get it clear out. Dogs keeping the pressure in. Great dive from Ebb. Trying to get a shot on. Bowser. Nothing to go. Just bumps the last man. Nobody's there though as Miro gets to clear it away. Really liking both teams' play styles. Lions, both teams, when they're on defense, struggle to clear it out. Lions love their offensive attacks though. Same with the Owls. The Owls are really great at keeping pressure onto the Lions. Bowser trying to get something going. Dogs there. It's banged away. It's not on target. It's in the corner. Does Polish have this read? Bowser's going to get the beat. It's going to float middle. Who's there? It's going to be Ed. Element in his own corner. He's making work of this ball. He gets bumped in the process. Miro's just going to drop it down. Polish to follow it up. Eb's actually going to swipe that one away. Swipe it from both of them. Ebb might have the angle here. Down to Bowser. Bowser doesn't have the read. Nobody has the read. What a shot placement from Ebb. Nobody could tell who was going to shoot it or where. It just falls to the ground. Has a perfect timing to get it over a floating Polish and a grounded Miro. Owls going to have the lead. 1-0 here. 90 seconds remaining. the ceiling. Someone go. Jiro pushes the middle. Element gets a bump. Miro might have a shot opportunity. Polish doesn't hit the angle. No, that was what they needed. Now Element has to rush back in and gets bumped on the way. That might be a securing goal, but it's off the post. Element gets back. The Owls sold that opportunity for insurance. Polish shot away. Not quite. That gets the bang in the corner. The bump in the corner. Straight to Bowser. Little miss in the lead. There's Miro. Down to Element in the midfield. Two people back for the Owls. Owls can't score. We're 1-1 with 45 remaining. Great passing play off the corner. Element placing that perfectly. Docs gets there. Just not able to move the ball. No momentum. 45 seconds remaining in Game 7. Winner top 3. Loser's going to have to fight through the gauntlet in the loser's bracket. Doc Shaw, quick! Polish not able to get back in time. The Owls have brought the lead back. They're up 1 with 40 to go. Great touch by Ebb just to leave it for Docs. Element couldn't get to where the shot was. Neither could Polish. See what the Lions can do here. As you know, it's not often these games go to overtime. But here's Element in the air. Gets bumped. Great pop. Looking for a bump onto Docs. Can't quite get there. Polish keep it inbounds. Trying to keep the ball for the Lions' possession. Popped past Ebb. Not quite. Element there. Trying to get over Docs. Docs can hit the sidewall. Element's going to leave it 20 seconds. Lions got to get on the hustle here. Polish going to have some possession. What's Miro going to do? Miro's going to go downfield. Looking for a redirect. Polish might be able to keep it. Ebb's going to play patient. 50 by Miro. That's into the back wall of the Owls. There's 5 seconds remaining. Element shot on across the board. Docs just trying to get it down. Owls are trying to survive. It's down. The Owls take Game 7. And now you wonder how the series would have changed. The Owls did not win the disconnected 2v3 that the Lions faced. Docs, what a series from him. Miro, what a series from him. All around great players in the series. I think the Lions will for sure make a run in the lowers to where